Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buffaloes will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll try the right here. Look out, room to run here. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalling at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Williams. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Breaking free at the 35. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Bringing it out, it's Washington. UCLA offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running out of time in the pocket. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw.
1st down here for this offense. On the run, it's Cox. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. And he'll get the 1st down yards. Finally bring him down.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the 1st down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Marshall. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Bruins come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And that run produces a decent gain. The Bruins are in the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Williams. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his back. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Gonna run it. It's Washington. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Bruins looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
On the play. It's now second and goal.
Second down and goal upcoming. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period.
With the score, Colorado 7, UCLA 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bruins. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Back to pass. It's Williams. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Williams. That's reeled in. It's Miller. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
That's caught. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buffs.
That's how you close a half off of this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Defense not pressing this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Marshall. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, UCLA.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. The big fullback's got it here. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He knocks it through with confidence. And they've regained the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Staley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buffaloes are in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Buffaloes Bills begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And that will give them the lead now. They'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Washington. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Cox. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Bruins come to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got it in the open.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense going with the hurry-up. Looking to throw yet again. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Now here's the toss play. He gets loose.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Decides to field it. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time for one more play here in the quarter. He's going to pull down and run. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Williams. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Football's loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. Breaks free. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the 1st down and more. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They're going to run it here. They've got him down out near the 40. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here we go. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Can he get there on the ground? Gets into space at the 50. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass this time. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? It's a shotgun run. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Keeper trying to get to the marker. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. The defense rising up here late in this football game to protect this lead. What a play. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here late. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
We're going to be the big fullback here. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. A situation any offense hopes never to face. 3rd and long, back inside their own 5-yard line. The defense could be aggressive. The offense has to play it very careful here and avoid a mistake. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buffs. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Washington. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.